Good morning, YouTube. Welcome in. Good morning, my Jerry Berries. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Williams Us 1969. Welcome in, everybody. I would like to take time out to thank Ed Jerry. Gary. I'm sorry, Gary. Ed Gary. Gary watched my video that I put out on Saturday about the Sabbath and Angie Stone. He commented back and he said, "Ooh, all of this is so true. This is so true." Y'all, God gave me that the morning of the Sabbath. Remember I told y'all in earlier videos, I said anything that I make a video about, God gave it to me to spread to the masses. You see what I'm saying? When it's something that God want me to pay attention to, y'all, or no, I wake up at like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Now, ever since Angie Stone died, I've been waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know why. At least I didn't. But we gonna get into that. Let me finish thanking him. So anyway, he said, everything you said was so true, Miss Jerry. And like I told him, I said, I put out videos for my family members and for my kindred spirits. Anything that God give me, I give it to y'all in a video because I'm trying to get my watch time up so I could go on and get monetized, or I could go on at least to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I'm making videos. I know y'all miss seeing me, and I know y'all miss conversating with me. But it's gonna come a time, y'all, when y'all gonna get tired of seeing Miss Jerry. And that's when Miss Jerry really gonna need y'all. You see, I'm getting ready to go into the van life. I'm getting ready to go on a journey where I can start leaving inheritance. And I can I can start leaving behind, generational wealth and just memories. You know what I'm saying? So the things a blueprint for my grandchildren to follow, so to speak. So in order for me to do that, I got to be able to dedicate 90% of my time to what I love to do. I'm 55 years old now, y'all. So now it's the time, and I hear God saying, I need you to step out. And I'm going to. And everywhere I go, y'all gonna be there. But anyway, let me go back to this. So when Gary said he said to me, he said, everything you said was so true. And I told him, I said, when God give me something to tell, I make videos about it. And I try to reach my family members and my kindred spirits first. But y'all got to get into these videos. Because I'm telling y'all, y'all going to miss a blessing. Or y'all going to miss a word from God. You understand? All you got to do, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Y'all know how many 20-minute videos I skipped over in life that I wish I didn't. That was the blueprint to probably where I'm trying to get to now. But I missed it because I was out the ram. But all is well. It is well. And I just want to thank Gary. I really do. Thank you so much for taking out time and watching my videos. And I hope any of my future videos could really be a blessing to you. I really do. Now we finna talk about YouTube. YouTube, all of a sudden, y'all, my videos still seeing numbers. I'm getting like 17.3K views. And all it is 24.5K views. But why they done slowed down my watch time? My watch time ain't never been no 96.3 and 95.4. So y'all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to ask for an explanation. How is it that my views are still the same? So that lets me know that everything's still being pushed through the algorithm. Even though I done went in and done did this one particular thing. So that to bring in more viewers to hear a word from God. You understand? And at the same time, it benefits me. You understand? All of a sudden now, my watch time does slow down. So I'm going to reach out to him and I'm going to ask him why. Everything's still the same. But how is it that my watch time does slow down to like 96.3? How? YouTube, I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell, closed mouths don't get fed. And I watched it be like this for 2 days. It take the algorithm anywhere from 12 to 24 to 72 hours to catch you back up in time. My real time ain't changed, but my watch time have. Make it make sense. And my CCs, my subtitles, all 98, all 100s. You may as well say 96, 95.5, all near 100. Who watching? Everybody everywhere. All 100s. But my watch time 95.4, 90. No. So I'm going to reach out to them when I get off from doing this live. Now, this brings me back round to why I'm doing this live. Y'all, it was a young man that joined my channel. He became a family member. I want to say, what is this? March? In January. And for some strange reason, God put this young man, put his name in my radar. And one night on my live, I spoke to him. And I told him what I heard God say to me. So anyway, I know all of y'all done either read or done seen about this little girl in Texas and her dad who's supposed to be a gang member. And the little girl and her dad was killed. Okay. And Kindred spirits gon' click up. You understand? So this young man that stood out of everybody, I said to him, I said, God said he can't use you the way he want to. And he can't guide you because you searching. You trying to find where you belong. And you searching. And remember I said, I don't know. I know Goddess was on that night with me. Tia was on that night with me. Chris was on that night with me. Who else? The young man that I'm speaking of, he was on that night with me. It was another one of our family members that was on that night with me. And y'all stayed, well, we stayed on for a long time that night. And That's when I said what I said to him. Y'all, 4 o'clock in the morning, this morning, I'm on my phone. I said, Lord, what is it? I saw it's 4 o'clock. I said, what is it, Lord? Y'all see I got extra shea butter and stuff under my eyes to try to keep the bags and the lines from forming. Because when God wake you up, baby, what can you do but get up? So anyway, come here. What is this on your back? Stop. Get down, girl. But anyway, God wakes me up at 4 o'clock again this morning. I said, okay, Lord. I turned the TV on, but I just had it on the screen. I didn't have it on nothing because I was on this phone looking. So I scrolled down to this guy page that is covering this story about Get Money, Lil Ronnie, the rapper, and his daughter, and the baby mama and stuff. So I'm listening to him, and I'm like, why God got me on here? So as I kept listening, y'all, lo and behold, he called one of my Kindred family members' name. And what he revealed after that was unbelievable. I said, what? Kindred spirits. Y'all remember me talking about spirits? Spirits and demons? See, what y'all don't understand, what you was in the past, whether you was a gang member, whether you was a murderer, whether you was a killer, whether you was a prostitute, whether you was a slut, whether you was a whore, whether you was a mistress, whether you was a mistress, whether you was a dancer, whether you was a stripper, whatever you was in the past, that spirit still dwells within you. That's why it's so important for you to stay in the realm of God. Because can't nobody remove those spirits but the Lord. You understand? Kindred spirits, y'all. I was once a queen of a very prominent gang when I was 19 years old. 20s and half of my 30s. That's why God, when that young man, for some strange reason, God allowed one of my lives to cross his algorithm, and he clicked on it, and he came in my life. And for some strange reason, my spirit locked to his. And this commentator that was covering the Get Money Lil Ronnie murder and his daughter in Texas last week, the commentator that's covering this mentioned this young man's name. I said, what? You got to be kidding me. We got to talk, baby. He gonna know who he is when he see this live. He gonna know. He from Texas. He linked all of them together through their gaming. Apparently, all of them be together gaming. And he done linked all of them together as part of this gang. This cartel. And one of my family members allegedly is involved with it. It is allegedly part of this cartel. That's why God allowed him to stumble across me. And I told him, you searching. You everywhere. You looking for something. He looking for the truth. It's in God, baby. It's in God. Your loyalty is going to be tested in a mighty way. You in too deep now. See, when you were searching, you wasn't in there that deep. But you in too deep now. Your loyalty gonna be tested. And you got to be ready. Because if you don't, you ain't gonna make it out alive. That's what God telling me. That's what I hear. That's what I heard. That's why God allowed you to find Miss Jerry. Yeah. All I can do is guide you through now, baby. Because if you can't turn around and live in that state, you can turn around, but you're going to have to turn and run to never turn back. But then you may be putting your family at risk. You got to reach out to me. He know who I'm talking about. He know exactly who I'm talking about. Kindred spirits. That's why God allowed me and you to lock. Kindred spirits. Gangs. Ex. Formal. Present. Kindred spirits. Yep. That's why a slut can spot a slut. A mistress can spot a mistress. A mister can spot a mistress. You see? A whore can spot a whore. A liar can tell a liar. We all have formal and present kindred spirits that dwell within us. A lot of us then chose to turn away from our childish and wicked ways and pick up God's cross and walk and bear it. Every single day, more and more, God is revealing to me why he got me on this YouTube walk. And guess what? I pick up the cross and I bear it. Yes, I do. Amen. Reach out to me, baby. Yeah. Because I don't even think he know that his name is even in this. I know the name because it's an unusual name. And it caught my eye. And so did his spirit. Y'all be aware of familiar spirits that the devil bring back across your path to wake it up and to wake them up. Be ye ever so careful. That's why they said when you turn away from your wicked ways, you don't supposed to never look back. Because when you look back, you going to get off track and you may not make it out alive. The first time ain't never like the second time. In no situation. Beware spirits, guys. Beware of kindred spirits that lurk around you that you done put to bed. Especially if you a beginner on a walk with God. Pray in and out of season. Amen. Amen, y'all. Y'all gonna see me soon. I know y'all tired of me saying that, but y'all are. Real soon. I promise. I can't get this man of mine. He always busy now. Y'all, I just really got to spend time with my husband Sunday. Ain't that something? I'm going to have him for 2 days this week. And we coming live on one of them days. And I told Mr. Jerry, I'm going to put it out when you in my face. We going to schedule it. Period. Y'all, I'm 22 minutes in. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, William Sus 1969. And y'all, stay with God. And stay with Miss Jerry. Because you never know when God gonna give me a word to give to you. Beware of kindred spirits. Y'all hear me? Bye. Bye.